Yo, what's up, guys? This is part 2 of reviewing sports stadiums wherever I go. This is Staten Island University Health, Northwell Health Community Park here in Staten Island. This is Staten Island's first and only stadium. This is the home of the Staten Island Ferry Hawks, but today we're not here for that. We're here for the World Cup USA versus Bosnia watch party. Let's get right into it. Right when you walk in, you see this absolutely beautiful view of the field with the Staten Island Ferry Hawks logo right in the middle. It's a turf field with a great view of Manhattan. And this right here is the gift shop. It's very small, but they got tons of items like game-worn jerseys, hats as you see right here, foam fingers, shirts, and shorts. Over here, some of the jerseys that they have. Really, really cool, really nice. And these are some of the game-worn jerseys, like I just said. Some PJ masks, which I thought was really weird and cool. But they got these crayon ones, also the Italian ones for the Italian heritage. This is the little hallway area of this stadium where you can buy food, snacks, and even they have a vending machine right there with the bear. And this is where you can also head to your seats. It's very nice, very small, but so great for what it is. I'm so happy Staten Island actually has something like this. So they even have these like little games over here, a bunch of big inflatables. They're all on the field, and they also have a big basketball over there, which I might check out. But right here, they have this mini hoop, which is great for me because I play basketball. Thank God I made that. So I think it's really cool. So that's definitely a plus. So fans were also able to watch on the field. You may be wondering, why aren't you on there? But I'm about to explain it in a little bit. So here's some of the inflatables that they have. And in a second, you're about to see the suites. So up here is, really the design of like the seating and the suites. So yeah, it's really nice. So what happened is they had too many people to put on the field for the first half. So during the second half, they're gonna let more people on, and hopefully we get on because it's a nice field. It'll be really cool for the video and for the review. After a long first half, we have made it onto the Ferry Hawks field. Let's go USA. Look at this amazing Verrazano Bridge scoreboard. This is an amazing view of New York City, but I'm too short. This is amazing, man. This field is really nice. The turf is really cool. I got the logo right there. And all the way back there, we got like where they play, like their bases and stuff. This is really cool. This is a really, really cool experience. Definitely gonna bump up the rating that we were able to be on here. So, yeah.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Yo, so as you guys can see, I'm terrible at soccer. We're sitting here watching the game, so I'm hyped we're on the field. This is a really cool experience. I know it's only Staten Island Ferry Hawks, but still, being on a baseball field in a stadium, pretty cool experience. Something's kind of chilling right now. Walking around, USA just scored again, it's 2-0. As you can see, it's not dirt. It's like literally turf where like all the bases are, where it's supposed to be, normally would be dirt. So I think it's cool. I think it looks really nice. It's a really nice view of inside the stadium, like from the field. So definitely a great vibe. Staten Island, we got something cool. They got this sign of all these places in Staten Island. Awesome. So overall, guys, I had a great time at this stadium. The design was very nice. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It was very small, but for what it was very nice. I loved the design of the seating and the color of the seating. The blue looked perfect. Stood out very much. And the design of the field was so nice too with the SI in the middle. It was very awesome. The seats, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10 for like I just said. They were fine, comfortable, had some space, and the baby blue coloring was beautiful. The food, I'm sorry, I did not have the food there, so I'm gonna have to skip that one. I may have to go back and add the food. The cleanliness, 10 out of 10. Stadium was very clean. I have no complaints about that. Straight up, very clean stadium. Great job, Staten Island. The atmosphere, I'm gonna give a 4 out of 10 because every single time I've been to a Ferry Hawks game in previous years, there's no one there. And it was good for the World Cup, but not great. But it was definitely cool. Had a lot of little kids playing soccer, so it wasn't really much of a watch party as much as you would like it to be. So, but overall, decent atmosphere. And as long as Ferry Hawks games were more packed, it would definitely be higher rated. So
All team shops, giving it 2 out of 10. Was not that great. I mean, it was so small. There was no legit licensed branding stuff. It was like, it felt like a lot of stuff that I could have been buying from like Custom Ink. I could have made some of those shirts and jerseys myself, I feel like, if I really had wanted one. So I'm not going to give it that great of a rating. If I were to buy anything, I'd buy a hat or maybe a baseball that says Fairy Hawks on it, but nothing too crazy. And the history, I'm going to give it 5 out of 10. I mean, it used to be where the Staten Island Yankees play, but now it's not. So not that great, and plus not much history in a minor league ballpark anyway. So overall, calculating the scores, I'm going to give it an overall of a 5 out of 10. Peace out, guys. Stay tuned for part 3.